big game this weekend. Obviously, two of the best front rowers in the game in Haas and Carrigan. Do you enjoy those personal battles?
Yeah, I would be lying if I said I wouldn't. Keen and excited to verse those boys. I've played them before, but it's a bigger test now, the way they're playing. So yeah, I'm keen and excited to go out there and verse them.
Do you think going up against those guys brings out the best in you?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like I get up for games like this, but every week I try to get up for it. And I feel like me and my front row partner, Fanua, has been going well, and them two are probably the best two front rows in the game at the moment. So yeah, we're keen and excited for the challenge.
Are you enjoying a bit more of a, leadership role since you've come over here?
Nah, I'm not a leader, man. I just do my thing and yeah, I just play.
What about even not necessarily leading in that sense, but just you're one of the main guys now at the Roosters. There's a few big front rowers, but you are pretty much the main guy now. Do you enjoy that responsibility?
Like I said, I don't believe I'm the main guy. There's other props and good players in the team that I feel like they earned their spot, and I'm just coming and do my job. So.
Has it given you a new sort of lease on club life being over here? You seem like you're in sort of hitting some pretty good form at the moment.
No, I felt like I was in good form last year too. So yeah, I wouldn't really say I've changed much on my game. I just feel like being here, I'm playing more minutes and getting noticed more. So yeah, that's it.
What about stepping up, like even last week, going up, like not taking a backward step to those Warriors forwards and encouraging your teammates like follow me. Is that a role that you've embraced this year?
Honestly, I just go out there and play, and if the boys think it's follow me, that's on them. But yeah, I just go out and play, and feel like the boys are doing their own jobs, and I'm trying to do my job. So. Yeah.
What about the Payne Haas battle? I know earlier in the week he said he'd be quite interested in playing for Samoa later in the year. Do you get in his ear? Is that something you try to encourage?
I don't really talk to Payne like that, but yeah, I'll try to get in his ear after the game. Hopefully he can come and switch sides, but yeah, I feel like if he does switch sides, a lot of boys are going to try to come switch sides. So it'll be good for our nation, and yeah, we're on the up, so it'll be good for that.
So you two, Stefano, if Tino comes across, it's an exceptional midfield rotation. How excited would it be, not just personally, but for the country to have a forward pack like that?
Yeah, I'll be excited, but I probably won't make the team if they all come across. So yeah, I'm not going to be too excited if I don't get my spot, but yeah, hopefully they can all come across one day. And yeah, Samoa will probably be one of the nations everyone wants to play for in the day, because there's a lot of pollies out there in the NRL right now. So be excited to see Payne and that switch sides.
Do you think it would, if Payne did switch sides, that it would create kind of a domino effect of all players wanting to?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like once he switches sides, there'll be a lot of boys coming across. Just like when Jason and Big Siwa Takeaho moved to Tonga, a lot of the Tongan boys followed suit, and I feel like if Payne is that player to move to Samoa, then a lot of boys are going to follow suit, and it'll be good. Be good to see Samoa on the rise. So yeah, excited for it.
Terrell, do you sort of feel like maybe you could be saying next to Payne in a few different blue jerseys this year? Is there something you'd like to do? Obviously there's the Samoan one, but it's also a New South Wales one in a few months' time.
Bro, I'll just keep doing my best for Tigers, and if that comes, that comes. If not, all good.
Is it something that you have allowed yourself to dream and think about the last month or so?
Yeah, I've always dreamed ever since I came to the NRL of playing for my state. So yeah, hopefully I can get there, but if I don't, I'll just keep doing the best I can for the Tigers. That's my main focus right now, and yeah, if that comes, it comes.
And you mentioned before, perhaps you're playing the bigger minutes and starting the Tigers, maybe you get noticed a bit more of what you're doing. Do you sort of feel like when you come up against this Broncos pack, you put in a good showing against them, that is something people almost certainly will take notice of?
I feel like every week I've come against a good pack, and people are saying, "Oh, yeah, we've got a test this week." But I feel like every team's got a good pack, so every week will be a test for me, no matter the team. So yeah.
Is Payne the biggest test though?
I don't know. What do you reckon?
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah. Well, he's probably been the best front rower since he came into the game. So yeah, it is going to be a big test, and I enjoy it and see what happens on the weekend.
Can I talk about Payne, because he's such a big minute guy as well, right? And Fanua has been for the last couple of weeks. He played big minutes on Sunday night for you guys as well. How does it change your game at all when you have two big minute guys starting? Is that something that goes through your mind, or obviously it would change your rotations for a coach, but as a player, does it change much?
Bro, I wouldn't know. You got to ask Benji that question. I'm not the coach, bro. I just play.
So it doesn't change anything?
No, it doesn't change anything for me. That question is probably more for Benji.
Jerome out this week, obviously a big blow, but from what you've seen from Lockie Galvin in your time here, do you think he's ready to step up and take control?
Yeah, 100%. Lockie's a freak of nature. He's still only 19, so yeah, it's going to be a good test for him, and we'll see what happens on the weekend if he's up to it or not.
So we'll just go back to the Origin question. Do you feel like you're ready for Origin?
Yeah, 100%. I'll be lying if I said I wasn't, but it's not up to me, bro. It's up to the coaching staff, and if they choose me, they choose me. If they don't, I'll just keep putting my best foot forward here for the West Tigers and go from there.
Are you more ready now than you would have been a year ago, or is it just that the opportunity is there now to show that you're ready, if you get what I mean?
Yeah, probably. I feel like I was ready last year, but now that I've got more opportunity here, I feel like I'm even more ready, and we'll see what happens. If I get chosen, I get chosen. It's a fair few weeks there. You never know. I could get injured. I could go on a downslope, but yeah, you never know what's going to happen.
Have you had much to do with Payne before?
Oh yeah, I've spoken to him a couple of times, just through speaking through players. He's a good guy, and I think we both respect each other. He talks to my younger brother a lot, so yeah.
A lot of Tigers fans have been asking whether Taylor's any chance of coming here. Can you enlighten them on anything?
I don't know, bro. I'm not Richo. You got to ask Richo that question, man.
Is he keen to get back though, Taylor?
I don't know, bro. I don't want to go into that too much.